Okay, hey guys, just a side note, I wanted to add this in here. I forgot to say it at the beginning, but hey, I was too excited. Okay, so this is not a paid program. It's not endorsed, I should say, by Animaze. I'm just a huge fan. Yeah, so anyway, there's that. Enjoy the show. I'm out of here. Hello, and welcome back to the show. Okay, so everybody, I'm doing this video because when I was looking to become a VTuber, to have an avatar in my games and stuff to represent me, Dibbles. So I picked Animaze. Animaze is one of the best programs I found out there that is user friendly. So one of the things I like to do on my channel is tips and tricks on how to do things. So why not make a video on how to do Animaze? Animaze is, like I said, one of the best friendly user programs out there. So let's get in and take a look. Hey, welcome to Animaze, guys. This is where it all happens. This is where Dibbles gets to be Dibbles. Yeah. So let's get in and start taking a look at what Animaze has to offer. Okay, so one of the first things you're going to see when you come in is that he wants you to select an avatar. So at first, I would suggest you just pick one of the stock images, stock avatars, and you go from there. Yeah, and you can start tweaking process and all that. It's not that hard. It's not that easy. It's doable. And I managed to do it, so it's got to be somewhat user friendly, right? Right. Okay. So, like I said, you'll be prompted to use one of these avatars. So go ahead and choose one. So we got personas, okay? So this over here is where you start making your very own avatar, your personal avatar. One that, like you see here, I made him all on my own. Yep, all on my own. Yeah, not too bad, right? Okay, so let's get back over here. Let's look at some of these avatars. You got Team Fortress. That's pretty cool. I was gonna go with one of those guys at first, but yeah, I kind of like the custom one. Yeah, so they got some really good ones in here that, yeah, they're pretty easy and user friendly to just get started on. The other thing, you're going to want a pretty okay camera. It doesn't have to be like, $1,000 camera or anything like that, but yeah, a high definition camera. You could use your iPhone. iPhones work best for the mouth tracking and all that stuff. I use a high definition camera. It's actually not that bad. I only spent about 50 bucks on it. That's $50 US. So, and I got started. So there you go. All right, so we're moving on to the next item here. We got props. So you got mustache, headphones, glasses. You got a whole bunch of stuff here. And yeah, you can use that to help characterize your avatar, make it yours. Okay, well, we're looking at backgrounds now. Now, I had a fun time with backgrounds because, yeah, I wanted to play around with the settings and whatnot, and I tried Dreambox. Dreambox, I did a couple videos on that setting, and it's pretty cool. I'll link a small segment here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's actually pretty neat. I was totally spacing off because everybody was doing dumb things. Okay, so now we're moving on to backgrounds, scene stickers. So, yeah, on to these. So you can place these in the backgrounds of your avatar to give him a personal touch or her a personal touch. So yeah, they're actually pretty neat and pretty handy. So yeah, you can play around with those too. I did. Let's see. I went and got this app. It's called Voice Mod. So you can change your voice and use all kinds of different settings to give yourself a personalized voice. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty neat. Then you've got camera movement config. This one's pretty complicated. You know, take your time and just mess with it. You know, what's the worst that could happen, right? Okay, so now we're going to move down into what I call the brain center. This is where it all happens. So you have a bunch of tabs that you can open up in here, and you can look down through the settings. The settings is what's going to matter on how your avatar performs. You got video graphics here. Let's see, webcam, advanced tracking configuration. Now, this is where I'm going to give you a bit of advice. Now, you can see that it's got defaults right here, okay? So you can always revert back. So what I would say is get in here, dive in, and start messing with all these keys and buttons until something happens. And that's what I did. Now, I had some experiences that were quite interesting, to say the least. But it's doable, guys. There's not a thing about this program that isn't doable. So, let's take a second to look down through some of these settings for you guys in case you want to see what I've done, for example, on the eyes. Okay? Now we can go down and take a look at some of these other ones. Nose, head, body. Yeah, there's a lot here. So take your time, explore. Yeah, it's a great program, and it's one I'm happy to share with all you guys on how to get through it and how to use it properly. Now, there's no guarantee I'm using it properly, but I am further along than most people right now. So, props, I guess, to me? Question mark? I don't know. But we're going to go from there. All right. So, yeah, if you want to go into these settings, you're going to have some fun. That's all you need to know. Just have some fun. I ended up with some quite interesting character builds. Okay, so guys, let's see what this looks like inside a game. What do you think? Should we? I think we should. All right, let me see what we got open here, and we'll go from there. All right, looks like we got Forza 5. Forza Horizon 5 is open. Let's take a look and see. We're now in a game. Yeah, it's pretty neat, isn't it? I'm kind of camera shy, in case you didn't guess. So I like my avatar. It gives me the ability to look you guys in the face, or sort of, and get across the messages that I'm trying to get across. So anyway, this is us in a game. Pretty cool, right? Now this is something that you can do too. Now you'll need to combine this with a OBS or Streamlabs OBS, and you'll be able to do a lot of these things too. Now I am gonna, if the content is received well and we do good and people want to know more, then I'll do more videos on how to do Streamlabs, OBS, and a lot of the other lesser known aspects of VTubing. So let's take this time to thank you guys for coming out and being here with me. I appreciate you, one and all. Okay, so let's wrap it up, guys. I appreciate you. You know this. We'll see you in the next video. All right? Okay. Take care, and I hope this helped. Please let this help somebody. All right. Take care.